I came home, my mom said we need to come to the hospital. And I'm like, why we need to come to the hospital? That's not an ideal homecoming welcoming. So I went there, and sure enough, my whole family was there. Son, it's not about you. And at that very moment, something pricked my heart. And I was just like, okay, what's going on? Well, we at a hospital. And when I was in a hospital, you know, all my entire military career, my mom, my grandmother, and my sister, you know, 3 women that's in my life. And they said, son, your grandmother's sick. Now, all my life, my grandmother weighed over 200 pounds her entire life. And I went into the hospital room where my grandmother was at, and to my surprise, there my grandmother was, laying in a hospital bed, weighing 75 pounds. Cancer had taken over her frame. Now, at that very moment, seeing a woman that was strong, kind, laying there, skin hanging off her bones. You can see the skull indentation on her skin, her face. Now, over the past 8 years, there was nothing that I've done that really shook me. But that right there was something more tragic than I've ever seen. And at that very moment, I was loud, I was belligerent. I can remember, you know, the nurses and the doctors was like, who is this guy? It's the grandson from the military. A lot of people, they see the cameras, they see the videos, a lot of spotlight with Coach Mike. And I just want to take the time out and share with people the real Coach Mike, what goes on behind the scenes, what my life has been like before the Coach Mike, before the cameras, before the people, before the accolades. I realized that the secret to living is giving. And at that very moment, at that very precise moment, I realized for the rest of my life, I'm going to help others. Not go through what my grandmother went through, nor help families go through what my family went through during the process. So I opened a gym. I went into an area that was minority, an area where there weren't any gyms or weren't any really active in the community where people can come and work out and have fun, have community, things that are in privileged neighborhoods. And I remember as clear as day, I put down $2,500 and I said, hey, this is my place, I have a vision. And I said, this right here is where I'm going to make an impact and an influence on the community.